What's good? What's good? Good morning. It's the champ, man, tapping in. You know, it's fight weekend. Los Angeles, man. Riyadh season. Man, they got a fight on the undercard I'm really, really looking forward to, man. Jared Anderson and Martin Bakole. Yeah, Bakole. This is a young man that's really gotten it out the mud, man. He got a win over the Olympic gold medalist. You feel me? Tony Yoka, is it? Yeah, he upset him in a fight. And then during Riyadh season, he got another big win. So this guy, Martin Bakole, man, is a big lumberjack of a guy. Strong. You know, he don't keep his hands up like I would like him to, but to be a guy that big, man, he remind me of like a miniature George Foreman, the way he approached the fight. You know, his fight game, very aggressive. He don't really do a lot of moving, but he have good feet, if that makes sense. You know, has a lot of control with his feet. But his size, his thickness, man, he a solid heavyweight. I've seen him take shots, and this is what I'm concerned with. He take a good shot. I think he got a granite chin. And, you know, he doesn't have the best defense, but it's hard to land a good shot on him. You know what I mean? He don't have his chin in the air. He got it tucked. So when you hitting him, you really not, you know, you got to hit him really flush on the button. You know what I mean? Every time you throw at him, he throws back. I noticed that. You feel me? That's a good mark of a young fighter. You know what I mean? You throw at him, automatically he coming back, and he usually come back to the body. You know, he dig deep to the body. So Jared, I believe, is going to have to give him them angles. Make this big guy turn into you with your movement. Then you put your speed and your counter punching together. But Jared Anderson is going to have to be mobile in this fight. You feel me? He can't afford to let this guy trap him off and get those big shots off while you standing in the corner. Jared Anderson can't have his back to the corner. He got to fight in the center of the ring. He got to fight like a small heavyweight. Quick combinations, in and out. You feel me? And avoid that big shot. But that's the fight I'm going to be looking forward to, because the winner of this fight really puts himself in position to be the next young heavyweight, really get everybody's attention. So this is a big fight for both of these guys. I'm glad that it's happening during Riyadh season right here in America, man, on the undercard of one of the biggest fights of the year. Terrence Bud Crawford moves up to 154 and faces a tank. You feel me? I mean, this guy's a real tank that he's facing. Madrimov, man, Madrimov, hell of a fighter. But I just truly believe Bud Crawford got too much in his bag. You feel me? He can do pretty much anything in the ring. You feel me? I don't think that pressure and power gonna get it. I think Madrimov come in with his attitude. That's what he's coming in with, his attitude and aggressiveness. Once Crawford get by that attitude and get him in check, I think the end would be near. I don't think Madrimov is the type of fighter that's going, you feel me, when he's getting hurt or whatever, I don't think he's going to retreat. I think I think he's the type of fighter that's going to go out on his shield. You feel me? And I believe Terrence might be stronger at 54, because we know, you know, that 47, he was saying he was struggling a little bit to make that weight. Now he's comfortable. He can really, you know what I mean, eat. You know, he don't have to struggle with his weight. He's going to feel more comfortable. The only concern that I got is that they may have worked Crawford ass off in the build-up of this fight, particularly this weekend. That media, they will run you ragged, bruh, all week long. And by the time the fight come and the press conference and all this, bruh, you spent for the fight. You tired before you step in the ring. You actually exhausted because you just been running around doing all this press, and you really didn't have a chance to detach. This is when the experience at this level comes into play. You feel me? These are the little things that if you don't have a seasoned vet in your corner or on your team, you're not going to know the health hazardous for you to just be everywhere leading up to the fight. And we know Crawford is the face of this promotion. Everybody want to put that camera in his face because it's clickbait right now. He's that hot. But sometimes you got to detach and be selfish with your time. You feel me? With your energy. You got to protect that, especially leading up to the big fight. You know what I mean? This is coming from experience. I know. You feel me? Running around all these press demands and, you know, people pulling at you from pillar to post. You love that attention and it makes you feel good. But sometimes you got to say no. Sometimes you got to get off your feet. Sometimes you got to get your rest, especially leading up to the fight. You can be in a position to win a championship, but lose it the week of the fight because you distracted. You feel me? And I'm going to be looking out for that. I think Crawford's smart enough. He's smart enough to know. You can't do everything, bro, especially, you know, leading up to the fight. You got to detach, meditate, lock in with Team Crawford. Because at the end of the day, it's still y'all against the world, bro. It's still y'all against the world. You feel me? Yeah, so that's it. Those are the fights I'm really, really looking for, man. Jared Anderson and Martin Bakole, man. That's going to be a hell of a fight. And to the winner, he puts himself in position to be the next guy up in the heavyweight division. So I catch my flight later tonight, man, later this afternoon. I touch down by, I think, 10 o'clock later on tonight. But can't wait to get there, man, see all the ex-champions, legends of the game. You feel me? And the fans. Can't wait to just mix it up with the fans. That's always, you know what I mean, the highlight of my events, man. So I'll see you guys in LA. I'm on the way.